Hi, my name is Conn Carroll. I'm the senior editorial writer here at the Washington Examiner, and we have an upcoming series on California, a failed state. It's a five-part series looking at what is wrong with the Golden State, looking at how the state used to be a melting pot for the nation, taking in more citizens from around the country than any other state, but now that they are a net exporter of citizens, and that's because they're losing jobs. The rest of the series goes into reasons why that is. Number one, we look at the explosive growth of state government. As recently as 1993, the state only spent $38 billion a year. At the height of the bubble, they were spending about $110 billion a year, and now they're back up to $97 billion. This is driving up taxes in the state. Recently, this past year, November, California Governor Jerry Brown passed a $6.6 billion tax hike that's going to go in effect over the next 6 years. And he calls it a temporary tax hike, but as I point out with the spending plans he has, there's nothing temporary about it. Next, we look at the failed education system in the state. California's teachers are the third highest paid in the nation, and yet they have the second worst reading and math scores. The only state they beat consistently in both reading and math is Mississippi. The motto of California should be "Thank God for Mississippi." Next, we look at what the environmentalists have been doing to the state. California has the highest gas prices of any state in the union, and their energy costs are always consistently higher than the national average. This has to do with the fact that the state has repeatedly passed a number of environmental ordinances that make gas a boutique commodity that can only be produced for California. You can't sell California gas anywhere else. Plus, the number of refineries and refinery capacities has kept falling. Finally, we also look at what the environmentalists have done to make it harder to build infrastructure within the state. California used to have the best highway system of any state in the union. Now the Department of Transportation says a third of the state's highways are unusable. Instead, they're building high-speed rail projects. California's Governor Jerry Brown's signature project is a $68 billion high-speed rail that's supposed to connect San Francisco to Los Angeles. However, it won't do that. The first segment in between Fresno and Bakersfield, which are the 9th and 11th largest cities in the state, hasn't even broken ground yet and is already over budget. So instead of spending billions on highways, which is the type of infrastructure that made the state great, instead they're blowing it on projects like high-speed rail. This is the series that's coming up. Hope you take a look at it.